This encounter starts off like many others, simple questions, a camera rolling, and a public space. But within seconds, it spirals into something far more revealing. What you're about to watch isn't just a disagreement, it's a real-time breakdown of authority, rights, and how quickly things can escalate when those lines get blurred. On one side, you've got citizens calmly asserting their constitutional protections. On the other, an officer who seems unsure of the very laws she's supposed to enforce.
Small businesses and things like that.
Yeah, we have channels.
Can we? Are you guys live right now?
No, but we're gonna. Right now, I have to tend to business right now because they're here for us.
Yeah, you got it. Well, where
That's
can
what
we
they're
watch
here
it? 'Cause I'm sure y'all gonna post it, right? Carolina.
I don't know. You probably should talk to the complainant. Nettles.
You got it.
Hi.
Hi.
Are you guys all related?
Not at all. I was just seeing what was going on.
You're the bystander? Okay.
Yeah.
I got you. Are you from one of the businesses here?
Not at all. I'm actually not from here.
He has nothing to do with us. He just approached us just now.
You two are together.
No, I'm me and she's her.
All right, I'm confused. What's going on here with the cameras and everything? Don't tell me that, okay?
I'm not even involved. I just walked up right before you drove up. I'm not involved. So I would like to leave the family to that.
Nettles, you need to de-escalate. You need to de-escalate. Get a supervisor. Good Lord.
Yeah. Okay.
What have you learned in the academy? Obviously nothing. If you're not free to go, you're detained, and that's an unlawful detainment. So you're more than welcome to leave, and if she says you're detained, that's Fourth Amendment violation.
Okay.
So are we detained? Because I want to know if I'm being unlawfully detained at this point. Okay, then turn your lights off. She's a dumb.
Is she not going to follow that?
No.
Oh.
She's gonna sit here and try to pull this shit. Did you just how I just saved that guy?
Yeah.
And she said we're not detained, so we're free to move about because we're not detained.
So is there a purpose for this recording?
Do you not know about a First Amendment right on a sidewalk to record in public? I'm asking you a question.
Right. I just said.
I'm asking you a question.
You're just here for personal reasons, videotaping what's going on.
What do you care? Get in your car, you're dismissed.
Man,
This
like I
is-
said, I was here on
Like
call.
I said, dismissed.
This is a First Amendment protected right. I'm on
asking
a. We're on a public sidewalk. What are you doing?
Go away.
Get a supervisor.
Go away.
Get a
So
supervisor.
you're just reporting.
Just get a supervisor.
Alright.
Here, I'm gonna invoke our Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. Have a nice day, Nettles.
Get out of here. Go you're dismissed. You got other work to do.
Okay.
Come on. Bye.
No, I will be reporting you to IA because your conduct is horrible.
Get out of here. You're dismissed.
You're violating rights already. Just have a nice
Go
day.
away.
Go talk to the complainant. Go talk to the complainant. Go talk to the complainant.
Calm down.
Go talk to the complainant.
You're dismissed. You sure
Go talk to the. Yeah, you should have.
Respecting you.
We-
I'm here on a call.
Go to the complainant. Go talk to. And you're blocking traffic. Get your car out of the way. Go park in a parking spot. God.
Right away, you can feel the confusion, and that's a red flag. When an officer tells someone they can't record but fails to cite any actual law, it creates uncertainty instead of authority. The citizens aren't being aggressive here. They're asking a simple, valid question. What law is being broken? That's not defiance. That's accountability. In situations like this, clarity is everything. If law enforcement can't clearly articulate the legal basis for their actions, the interaction starts slipping into shaky territory. And notice the tone. There's already tension building, not because of the camera, but because of the lack of clear communication.
Didn't I have to tell her to de-escalate? What's that? I don't think she's used to people challenging her authority. You're gonna come up, put your lights on like I'm detained, block the whole sidewalk here. Why couldn't you just park in the parking lot and go talk to the complainant, noticing that we're not doing anything wrong? Exposing dirty cops one at a time. Oh, brother, take it easy, man. Are you a supervisor?
No, do you like to see me? She's on an accident right now.
Yeah, she was kind of very hostile, aggressive, and rude.
Okay.
Weren't you on that shootout that happened?
Unfortunately.
Because I liked how you handled that whole situation. Actually, I watched and I saw the K9 Beautiful. Doesn't understand what First Amendment and Fifth Amendment rights are. No, and Fifth Amendment rights. I told her I invoked my fifth. She kept asking me questions. I'm just asking questions. No. Fifth Amendment means stop asking.
They can stay on the public sidewalk as long as they want. I don't know who called.
I told her to go talk to complaint, and she wanted to escalate.
Okay.
I'm going to pull the body camera anyway. Keep it on, Nettles. I'm me, she's her.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I just don't want her. If Parlor Donuts isn't asking for her to leave.
No, we haven't. And I'm going to tell you right now because you're professional the way you are, and I've seen you on body cam, so I know how professional you are. I watch all the videos.
Do you?
So yeah, when I'm sitting here and telling her my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent, and you want to keep asking me, but you violated my rights, by the way. Yes, you did. You didn't realize that.
You don't have to answer any questions.
That's why I asked for a supervisor.
I can try to get you one as soon as.
However,
I've been here a minute. But,
my next question or answer for you is I've never stepped foot on the Chase or Starbucks property. I've been on the edge of their property lines.
People call because they just see it. And they
it's cold and I'm keeping warm. It's not like I'm purpose.
They think maybe you can't record or something, but you're not on their property.
My rights don't end where their feelings begin.
Yeah, you can record on all you want. You can stand here all
See, I've heard a lot of good things about you.
It doesn't look like you're. We got a call earlier of a guy kind of having a health issue.
Right.
It doesn't look like you're having a health issue or anything. So
I'm a little overweight, but outside of that, I'm in good health.
Well, hey, is it keeping you warm at least?
I am. I'm pretty warm under my fingertips.
Because I had to wear like layers on top of layers on top of layers. But anyway, other than that, I'll go talk to them. At the end of the day, if you're not on their property, we just got to go kind of educate them a little bit.
And that's why I was trying to tell her to go talk to the complainant first, but she wanted to escalate out here.
We didn't know.
Rookies.
I didn't know who
Rookies.
It was, but I'll go.
Now things start heating up. You've got accusations of unlawful detainment being thrown around, and honestly, this is where knowledge of rights becomes critical. The moment someone asks, "Am I being detained?" That's a legal checkpoint. Officers need to be very clear at that point. Either there's a lawful reason or there isn't. But here, we're seeing hesitation and mixed signals. That's dangerous ground, because from the citizen's perspective, uncertainty equals risk. And from the officer's side, uncertainty can lead to overstepping. This back and forth isn't just noise, it's a clash between authority and understanding.
Yes, sir. Is that illegal? No. I pulled over, seen you pull up, and then I pulled this way, and then you decided to do a U-turn and come follow me. Why? No. Why don't you mind your own f***ing business?
What business is that?
Your own.
Yeah, well, my job is to make sure that you're okay, is it not?
No. It is not. It is to uphold the law, sir. And until you see something me do illegal, do not try to use your badge to intimidate me or the public. Do you hear me? Am I in any way misunderstood?
No, I'm trying to tell you.
All right, I'm telling you, your job is not to ask the public.
I'm not harassing you.
You're following me around, trying to use your authority to pull me over and try to run a 27 on my license. Call me a
Yeah, I'm not trying to do that. I came up.
You liar, dude.
I was like, what's going on with that guy? So
Nothing. I'm minding my own business. I seen 3 of you guys pull over at that marketplace over there. I seen 3 of you guys obstructing traffic.
We're not obstructing traffic.
Obstructing traffic.
Over the road.
So I flipped you guys off because you guys are obstructing traffic.
We're not obstructing traffic.
I seen it with my own 2 eyes. Are you calling me a sir?
I'm not saying that.
Are you calling me a sir?
Well, considering we're not obstructing
No. You were obstructing traffic. I visually saw all 3 of your vehicles in the way where people could not get by. Correct or incorrect?
Incorrect. We were all off in the shoulder.
Oh, stop lying. You pulled over as soon as I seen you guys coming out. You guys pulled over to the shoulder.
Because we were about to talk about
Because you guys, okay, then make the correction, sir. Don't lie about it.
Yeah, we were.
So now you're conspiring against me now? You're calling your buddies?
They're conspiring.
Because what law are they upholding?
My buddies are checking up on me. Maybe that
What law are they upholding?
My buddies are checking up on me.
Why? Are you scared?
I'm not scared.
So why are you asking them to come back you up? What is? Oh, look, he got the baton out and everything. You ready to beat on me, sir?
Sir, would you mind stepping off the road?
I am not on the road. I'm on this side of the line. Look at this. Look at this.
On the line.
Yes.
Technically on the road. Would
Thank
you
you.
mind stepping off the road, sir?
Yes, I do mind.
All right, please step off the road.
I appreciate you asking politely.
So I
but,
saw him
yeah.
come up. He quickly pulled
Are you
up
the
to the
sergeant,
right.
sir?
I
Yeah.
wanted to make sure that he was okay, and then he pulled over real quick. So I was like,
He's asking me because I flipped him off.
Lopez, Christensen, can you guys do me a favor? Get a hold of the property owner where that car's parked. We've had
Look, retaliatory.
parked.
Retaliatory. Don't ID, babe. This is retaliatory. Don't ID. Don't ID. This is retaliatory.
Hey, Christensen, get a hold of the property owner.
This is a pivotal moment. The First Amendment gets brought into the conversation, and that changes everything. Recording in public, especially on a sidewalk, is a well-established right. But instead of acknowledging that, the interaction turns into a loop of questioning and resistance. Notice how the officer continues asking why they're recording, while the citizens keep emphasizing their right to do so. That disconnect is the core issue here. It's not about what they're doing, it's about whether they're allowed to do it. And when that fundamental point isn't agreed upon, the situation can't move forward. This is where training and understanding of constitutional rights become absolutely essential.
Reyes, what's your badge number? What's your badge number? No. You ain't gonna illegally search me. You're not gonna illegally search me, and you ain't giving me directives either. See, this is you guys being.
You are approaching us.
No, yeah, because he was harassing me. Exactly. Let me keep talking. Niggas, quit to me, dude. Get back in your car and get back to work. Look at them running their illegal search and seizures on the vehicle. Viejo, me están siguiendo, me quieren sacar los papeles. No dejes que te meten miedo. No dejes que te meten miedo, viejo. Ellos me quieren sacar papeles.
You don't know him, you don't know her, you don't know car.
No dejes que te meten miedo, viejo. Él me venía siguiendo y me metí aquí porque me quiere sacar el susto. Así que le dije, pues, ¿cuál es el problema? Y me dice, mira. Y luego me dice, oh.
This is where they sold the tractor, no? Last week?
In a different address where there's a dirt driveway to get to.
Well, we had 2 or 3 of
Look
them.
at these guys conspiring against me, man. Just because they want to run my ID.
Ain't nobody asking you ID.
Of course not, because you're trying to do every other trick in the book, sir.
They're tricks.
Failing to identify to the public when requested. Thank you, Mr. Ibarra.
You approached
Thank
us,
you.
sir.
Yes, sir. And I asked you, did I not? It's all recorded.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Us too.
Good. Ma'am, would you mind? Ma'am.
She wants to be illegal.
She just cover it. She's doing illegal searches and seizures, bro. Yes, she can, because it's her personal property, and she could. No, it is not. No, it is not. It is illegal to run illegal searches without cause or warrants. You know this. You should be teaching them better, Sergeant. You're allowing them to violate our constitutional rights, bro.
I don't see what anybody's violating from you.
No? Man?
You walked 100 yards to
Yes, sir, I did. To confront him. Yes, sir. To confront him. Why is he harassing me? Why is he abusing his authority? Why are you allowing him to abuse his authority? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I get very loud.
That's fine, as loud as you want, sir.
Thank you. Your permission is not required. Okay?
He doesn't want you on your property.
Está bueno, jefe. Mire, ya me voy. Look at them follow me now. Look at watch. Now they're gonna want to follow me to try to fucking see what kind of shit they want to. Yeah, like this.
Yep.
Like this.
There you go.
Like
Have a
this.
good day.
There you
You're
go.
no longer wanted on the
Satisfied?
property. You're no longer wanted
Satisfied?
on the property.
I've been
You're gonna
asked to
be
leave.
trespassed.
I've been asked
If
to
you don't
leave,
leave,
sir,
you're
and I
gonna
will
be
be leaving. No, you do
trespassed.
not dictate when
You
I
can
leave.
leave now.
You do not dictate
Yes,
when
I
I
do.
leave.
You're
No,
gonna be
sir. He
trespassed.
asked me.
He already asked you
Done.
to leave.
¿Me puedo ir en unos 2 minutitos? Look at that. I got 2 minutes.
No quiere que se vaya.
Now, we see the Fifth Amendment being invoked, and that's a clear boundary. When someone states they're exercising their right to remain silent, questioning should stop. That's not optional, it's constitutional. But instead of de-escalating, the tension continues to rise. And here's where things take a turn emotionally. The frustration becomes visible, the tone sharpens, and professionalism starts to slip on both sides. It's important to recognize this. Once emotions enter the equation, rational communication often goes out the window. What could have been a calm resolution is now turning into a confrontation fueled by irritation and misunderstanding.
What was that? No, I'm just filming.
You can't be doing that right here, right? You gotta go, man.
Okay. What's your name and badge number?
Right here.
You
can't record it,
have
right?
a business card for me?
No, I don't have it on me right now, but you got, yeah?
May I get one, please?
And after that, get out of here, all right?
I don't think so.
Yo, man.
You're coming over here and making problems for no reason.
How? I didn't say anything to anyone.
Dude, you're coming over here and you're recording our R&Ps. What is that gonna make me ask you? What are you doing? You're obviously.
told
I work here at the 103rd precinct.
You got
My
what
name
you
is
want,
Officer
right?
Lewis.
That's it, man.
Don't come
Look,
over here recording the
it's a
RPs
sensitive
and trying to
building,
make a
alright?
whole thing. That's the whole point. You have a whole camera trying to make a whole point. Oh, I'm recording cops.
I didn't say anything.
Dude, you can't be recording the RMPs.
What's
alright?
an RMP? I don't know what that is.
Patrol vehicles. You can't be out here recording the patrol vehicles.
But they're
It's
in
gonna make me
public,
come and
so-
ask you.
Right,
What are
but
you
they're-
doing?
But it's not illegal to because they're in public.
No, only if you're media or press, you can be doing something like this. But you
what's
don't.
your
You have no
purpose?
like. All right,
What's
let's
your
go.
purpose?
I am media
Let's go,
and
man.
press.
Just go, yo. You can't be.
I am media and
Get
press.
out
You
of
can
here.
go. You can go with the block down. You just can't be right in front of the
how
building.
come-
all
Yeah,
right?
of the
all
precinct
right, stop touching me,
recording.
please. So how
Because
come-
you're not moving. I have no
You don't
choice
have
but
to
to touch
touch
you.
me. You don't have to
I
touch
have
me.
to
No,
because
you
you're not
don't.
moving. You're not listening.
So how come
Let's
none
go.
of the detectives or anybody else said anything to me? And they saw me like 10 minutes ago.
Just leave.
Well, I don't know
Just
what
leave.
happened before, but you gotta
Just
go
leave.
right now.
Just leave. I don't know what they tell you if we talking.
You guys have sergeant or supervisor, somebody above you guys, start talking to me,
Just
please?
leave. Just leave. What do you need to
Because I'm just filming and they're telling me to leave. That's,
You know you can't film here, right?
what do you mean?
film me for what?
Is there a sign that says I can't?
Yeah,
There's
there was a
witnesses.
sign.
There's
Where?
crime
Speak
victims
till
that
someone
come in
ripped
and
it
out of this
down.
building.
Okay.
You know that's how.
But it's public though, so I can film.
It's not public.
So this is a private sidewalk.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
precinct block, all right?
So where?
Wait, just look. You know how to read, right?
Yeah.
What does that say up there?
It says 103rd precinct,
Okay, there you go.
which is a public building.
You're gonna walk
on a public
So
sidewalk.
you're gonna get arrested.
For what?
Trespassing.
Trespassing?
Yeah.
You can't trespass
NOJ.
public.
So I'm asking you to leave.
Where's the?
Didn't
can
we
I go over
just
there?
didn't we just figure this out? It's not public. Go down the block to DV. Go wherever
You wanna
Get away from here.
go away.
Get away from here.
You have a business card with you?
No, I don't have business card.
What's your badge number
I
name?
already handed you my business.
You got our badge numbers. I don't know what else
Alright.
is that you want, all right?
All right, thanks.
You work here?
Do you work here?
Yes, I do.
All right.
You cannot be recording in here.
What law is that?
This is private property.
What law says I
cannot
can't?
be recording.
What law? I'm asking you the law.
I just got told you can't
Yeah.
be filming in here.
What law is it that I can't film?
It's considered trespassing because this
I'm
is-
not inside.
I know, but I'm trying to explain it to you. It's just, you have the same. You can stand how far you want. I'm sorry about that.
No worries. I'm on the public easement, so I can't trespass. Also, you can't trespass public. Also, this is a publicly funded building, so you can't trespass me. I'm not inside.
Okay, I get that.
Yeah.
But if you go inside the front window of the precinct,
I don't plan on going inside the front window.
I said if.
I don't plan on it. You don't have to tell me
We
what to do. I don't.
Hey, I'm
plan
not
on.
saying you have to.
Yeah.
But
I'm
we
good.
have a policy we can't record like inside the precinct.
I mean, you guys could build a better gate or something, but unfortunately, I am on public easement. This is
Still can't
public
film.
property. I'm sorry?
Still can't film in here though.
I know, but you guys have to create that privacy.
What are you recording?
I told them I'm working on a project about the NYPD. I'm recording you guys.
Actually, you actually can't film.
Okay, but you're recording. But you're
What was
not
that?
recording us. You're recording the vehicles.
Well, the thing is, these are privately owned vehicles, yes, but they travel on the public. So, I mean, people get you in the dash cams all the time.
You're recording them in here though. That's the issue.
So, I mean, your car, if it's in here,
Okay, are
I'm
you
not
done
sure if
with
it
the
is.
project?
It's
Are you done
no,
with the project?
I'm no,
Is it like a Facebook Live? Like how?
no, I'm not live.
Now, compare this moment to everything that came before. A more experienced officer steps in, and immediately the tone changes. There's calmness, clarity, and most importantly, understanding of the law. He acknowledges their rights, explains the situation, and shifts the focus toward resolution instead of control. This contrast is powerful. It shows how much impact proper training and professionalism can have. The same situation, the same people, but completely different handling. And suddenly the tension drops. That's not a coincidence. It's the result of knowing how to communicate and when to step back.
All right, you have a business card with you, man? What's your name and badge number?
Why do you need to know that?
What?
Why do you need to know that?
What do you mean? You're a public servant. I'm asking you what your name and badge number is to identify yourself.
Why do you need to know that?
Maybe I'll file a complaint. What does it matter? What's your name and badge number? What's your name and badge number so I can? What's your name and badge number? No, what's your name and badge number? What's your name and badge number?
You're just trying to annoy us, sir. That's what you're trying to do.
So why'd you come over here? If that's what I'm looking for, then why'd all you guys come over here?
Alright, I'll tell you why I'm here. Okay?
I told you what I'm doing already.
Here's my name.
What is it?
Here's my shield. Sergeant Mashriki 4185.
Mashriki?
The reason why
Okay.
I'm telling you that we don't want you recording our personal vehicles. Guys, just get out of here. I got him. He ain't gonna do nothing. I got him.
I'm not going to do anything.
Yeah.
I'm just filming. Just leave me alone.
This is just a show for him. He likes the attention, so just walk away. I got it.
How'd you figure that?
'Cause
I
I
told
know-
him
I know.
exactly what I was doing.
There's
What
no
that guy's
point-
name is, I
there's
told
no
him
reason for
exactly
you to
what I
be
was
recording
doing.
the personal
There was
vehicles.
no... It doesn't... There's dash cams on everyone's car. Your cars are...
Okay.
You drive your cars on public roads, not
That's
private
correct.
roads.
And if I'm
So
driving
they're
that
on
car
a
on the
million
road,
dash
pay attention.
cameras.
This is what I'm saying. If I'm
No,
driving
no.
that car on the road, do you know that person's a cop? No, you don't. But now you know who's a cop and who's not. Because
Dude,
the car's in the
people
back
could
parking lot
people
of the
could
precinct.
walk in here and just look in all day. What are you talking about?
They're not recording it.
How do you know?
They're not recording it.
How do you know?
Especially not someone who's
How do you
standing here.
know?
How long you been standing here for?
Exactly. That's how you know that I'm recording, right?
Yes.
I'm not trying to hide anything.
Okay.
I'm being
Which is why we have somebody here at
straightforward.
Station House right here.
How do you know people
The
don't walk
scooters?
past and snap pictures all day long and video all day long? You don't. So come on, man.
So what are you here for? I don't
I'm
understand.
recording the NYPD. I'm working on a personal project of mine.
Okay,
That's
what
it.
project is that?
No.
Here's where things escalate again, but in a different encounter. The moment retaliation is suggested, everything changes. If an officer starts looking for reasons to justify action after being challenged, that raises serious concerns. Law enforcement actions must be based on facts, not tie-ins. But here, we're seeing an attempt to build a case in real time, calling property owners, suggesting trespass, all without a clear initial violation. That's a slippery slope, because once authority is used to find reason instead of responding to one, it crosses into misuse. And the citizen recognizes it instantly, calling it out as retaliatory. This is where trust in authority starts to break down.
I can take pictures, I can record, that's how it works.
No, dude, I used to be a photographer. I'm telling you straight up.
So yeah, so look into it.
No,
I'm a
I
freelance
have looked
photographer,
at-
videographer.
Listen, man, I'm telling you, I used to be professionally.
Okay.
All right, that applies except for certain situations, certain locations.
There's no
This is
law.
technically a sensitive location. Yes, it is.
It's a sensitive location, so you guys could close the gate if you want to create
We
privacy.
can't close the gate because we have to have cars coming in and out of here. Man.
Okay.
It's an active driveway. you know?
Exactly.
But
And
that
it's a
doesn't mean you
public
can film
building
it.
funded by the
That's what I'm
public.
saying.
So
Listen, I get
and
what
it's
you're
on
saying,
public
but the same
property.
way that you can't film a military base, even though that's
You can
technically-
film a military base from the public. Okay, so speak to your boss about it. That's what I'm telling you. You're on the I'm on the public. What can I'm on public easement. This is the public sidewalk. This is where the public walks. If I could view it from public, I could record it, I could take pictures, I could do whatever I want. That's how it works.
I saw that.
All right, cool. Later. Get your boss out here if he wants to talk to me.
Excuse me.
Hey.
You can't take video of precinct.
What was that?
You can't take video from the precinct.
What do you mean?
Video?
Yeah.
The precinct can't take it.
Why not?
The law.
What law is that?
The sign's posted everywhere.
Where? What law is that? I'll take a look at it if you want me to. I'll stop filming, but
Alright. If you have no business, you have to keep going.
I do have business. I'm an independent journalist. I'm gathering story for, I'm content for a story.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I'm working on a project about the NYPD.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah. I've been going to like a lot of precincts around. No one ever said I can't film.
Well, we can't film on the side.
Yeah, I know.
What's
I'm not
the
going
project
to the NYPD as a whole.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to different precincts. This precinct looked really nice in pictures, so I thought I'd just stop by and visit.
A very old building.
Do you know what year it was built?
I think the 30s or the 40s. The sign used to be up in the front, but it fell off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just taking a look around. I'll be out in like 10 minutes.
No worries.
All right. Do you have a business card with you by chance?
No, I don't.
All right. What's your name and badge numbers? Did I know who I spoke with?
Brialis?
Brialis?
3731.
What?
3731.
You're 7. Okay. You're Hispanic, Latino?
What?
You're Hispanic, Latino?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Tenga buen dia, right? That's how you say have a nice day?
I don't know. I don't speak Spanish.
Oh, you don't speak Spanish?
No,
Really?
I speak Puerto
You okay. All right. Thank you. Hey, I have one question for you. So amongst the whole COVID-19 coronavirus thing, right? How is the day-to-day routine changed? Is there a lot less calls, or are they? Okay, cool. All right.
Unfortunately.
What about how many people are like out sick? Can't anything about it at all? Okay, cool. Hey. What was that?
What stands out across both of these encounters is the stark contrast in how authority is applied. On one hand, you see confusion, escalation, and a lack of legal clarity. On the other, professionalism, restraint, and a clear understanding of constitutional rights. These situations are powerful reminders that knowing the law isn't just important for citizens, it's critical for those enforcing it. If you found this breakdown insightful, hit that like button, drop your thoughts in the comments, especially on which moments stood out to you, and don't forget to subscribe for more real, unfiltered courtroom and police encounter breakdowns.